that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Another try with Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Young. Room to maneuver at the 35. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And
oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
a lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. A short pickup to the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Gonna try to run for it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run here with Kamara. Powering forward. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Look at play action with Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Back to throw, Young. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th down. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. On the handoff, it's Kamara. Oh, he coughs up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Third and 9. To throw is Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make the...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Young, gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Young to throw on first down. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On first down is Young. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play. off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one is caught by Moreau. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Young to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. On play action, Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, they go with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. First down and more past the 30. Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's a give now to Kamara.
Alvin Kamara on the handoff. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On third down, here's a run by Kamara. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. The Saints will punt this one away as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Blackshear to return. Oh, yeah. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
With the score, Saints.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis to the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Take it in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. In motion is Hill. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 3.
And now here comes the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 46-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Young. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw, Young. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.